She was a victim of the man that they're calling the Lucky Day Bandit because he tells victims this is your lucky day as he points a gun at their small children. Kimberly Richardson reports.
They call it the Cage of Death, a 6 by 12-foot area just below the platform at 121st Street in Queens. It's where this woman, too afraid to show her face, was attacked by the infamous Lucky Day Bandit. She and her daughter were alone in a car on the J train. They had 2 more stops to go when the man with a scar on his right cheek approached them.
She was singing her ABCs for the first time. When the doors opened, he dragged me up by my hair. And all I could do was grab my daughter because I didn't want to leave her behind.
It was 10 o'clock at night, and she says the platform was deserted. When the doors closed, he pulled out a gun and grabbed her daughter, using the child as a shield.
She was screaming, and he grabbed her and told me to shut her up before he blows her brains out.
He let go of the little girl, but then grabbed the 20-year-old and dragged her down the stairs into the Cage of Death. He beat her, took her jewelry, told her to turn around, count to 10, and at gunpoint, as he's done in the past, told her to make sure it was her lucky day.
So I had my daughter behind me, and all I just kept saying, if you're going to shoot me towards my chest or my head.
The man left. Now her attorney is suing the City and Transit Authority for gross negligence.
And we hope that this situation brings to light the absolute need for improvements to be made right now.
The victim's attorney says several other factors complicated this situation. There are no emergency call boxes in this area, there are no security cameras, and there are no light bulbs in the light sockets. He pointed out other stations in Queens with better security and says if this had been the case here, just maybe this woman would not have to live in fear. In the Richmond Hills section of Queens, Kimberly Richardson, Fox 5 News.
The Transit Authority says it has no comment because the case is now a law.